Hello everyone and welcome to the collective reading. This is a general reading for the collective. Let's see what we can find out. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know. We're going to check in for the month of November, and in part 2 I will do December. So if that's something you're interested in, that will be upper right hand corner near the end of this reading. We're going to check it out. I'm going to start out with the tarot dice. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. This can pick up a family member, a friend, a crush, a love interest, an ex, a crush that you might have, or somebody's crushing on you. It could be anybody in your family, anybody in business. Again, take what resonates for you. I'm going to speak as if it's a love reading, but it could be family. But sometimes I will see family specifically, okay, or an ex specifically. I can't talk today. Let's see what's happening. So I'm also going to pull the jumbo tarot dice. Somebody is really nervous right now. I'm getting this very kind of, just like I'm having a problem speaking all of a sudden. I've been speaking fine like all day. So it's definitely somebody could be fumbling on their words, nervous to speak to you. For some of you here, it can be. Remember, these energies can be vice versa. All right. So this is anybody, any zodiac sign. It doesn't matter. If it resonates for you, then you were meant to hear this message. And even though I'm doing it for November and December for part 2, I want to say that these messages can resonate immediately. For some of you, this may have happened already. For some of you, this could be happening in the future. Okay, let's get the jumbo tarot dice as well. These are major arcana on each one of a side of these dice. So major arcana means major life changes. So let's see what comes out. So we have the high priestess. Ooh, so we have the high priestess. Look at that. Not just once, but twice. Okay. So isn't that interesting? So the high priestess is a keeper of secrets. It also represents, trusting your intuition. You could be a high priestess yourself. Let's keep going here. We have judgment. So we could be dealing with a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer. I also have Gemini energy here, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, and Aquarius here. And we also have Virgo energy here, the Hermit. Ooh, the Devil energy could be dealing with a Capricorn for some of you, or you could be a Capricorn. Again, take what resonates for you, okay? We will get into it. Let's pull the next one. We have the Lovers. Ooh, we've got the Lovers twice. So the Lovers twice so far, and the High Priestess twice so far. So there's a decision and choice that we have to make here between two different directions or two different people. We're obsessing about it here. We're really dead focused on making that choice here. And we're trusting our intuition. We're keeping this choice that we have to ourselves. And we're kind of waking up here that we need to go towards, or we're being guided to go towards who or what is meant for us, okay? So, I mean, that could be anything. It could be that, your job, your career choice, family choice, a love interest choice. Like I said, all of you are going to be different, but let's see what the bulk of it is. I'm also going to get love guidance messages. I'm going to get what's going on in your energy, in or around you, guidance, advice, etc., etc. Okay, so what I'm seeing right off the bat here is that somebody is really deep diving and soul searching here about this decision, about this choice. Like I said, they're obsessing about how to get away from a situation, Seven of Swords, because this is a situation we've been feeling stuck in. And again, with judgment here twice indicates that, we're really trying to really figure out, we're remembering where we've been, where we are, where we want to go in the future. And we're realizing that, we've been stuck and bound and tied to a person, place, or thing for a long time. And we just want to break from it. It can be an ex. It can be somebody who's soon to be an ex. It can be that somebody is being cold and distant towards you, or you them. What I'm getting here is that there's a lot of perhaps challenges in this connection, fighting or arguing, disagreements. There could be too many people involved, okay? And again, there's a decision and choice to make. It could be involving a marriage, closing a chapter in a marriage or commitment for some of you here. But for others of you, it's closing a chapter overall and going towards something new. There's a new blessing trying to come in. We have the Ace of Cups. We have the World energy. We have the Five of Cups, and we have the Four of Wands, which indicates some kind of a foundation here. So somebody's feeling the loss over closing a chapter. Somebody's wanting to go towards new love. Somebody could be jealous that you're going towards a new connection, or vice versa here. Okay, it can be an ex is really jealous or will be really jealous if this hasn't happened for some of you yet. Once you decide to do this, okay, someone may feel like, you know, somebody has done this underhandedly. Somebody has not been forthright or honest with the Seven of Swords here. Okay, somebody may have been blind or turned a blind eye to a connection. That's possible as well. Okay, so here's a message. Again, fumbling my words. It's so strange that that's happening all of a sudden. Support. Your spiritual team's assisting you with this situation. Reach out with your awareness and call forth what you need in your life at this moment. Open up and allow yourself to receive help from those around you. Your angels and guides are working through other people to provide you the support you need. Okay, because somebody here is feeling this sense of loss, regret, you know, I regret going through all of this, creating drama or creating kind of a challenge or jealousy here. I'm focusing on the past. I realize I've made some mistakes while closing this chapter, while going towards new love. Somebody may have done things sneaky, underhandedly. Okay, it is just somebody went about things the wrong way. I feel like this has led them into a soul search and realizing that what they've done was not the best way of doing things. They've made mistakes. But what I'm also seeing here, though, is that this person is not exactly speaking up either. Not that I can see yet. Okay, some of you could be dealing with a soulmate. Or you're going towards a new soulmate here with the Ace of Cups. Like I said, there's something new coming in, okay? But first, somebody needs to let go of the past and close that chapter. But it is going to create a lot of challenges, okay? This person's a soulmate, or this is someone new coming into your life. You have a spiritual connection with. They are meant to be at this part of your path. This may pertain to a soul group coming together. So some of you are definitely coming together with a soulmate after closing a chapter in your life, okay? Let's see what's going on in your energy. I'm also going to get finance, so don't go anywhere. We're going to pull the tarot charms. We're going to dig. Second chakra. So some of you are needing to or the person you're dealing with is needing to work on their second chakra. What is the second chakra? I'm going to read it for you, okay? I don't want to miss anything, so I always like to read from the chart. So when we're not healthy in our second chakra, what that represents is that we kind of have a fear of getting emotional or intimacy. We kind of can go through an addiction period, like where we're maybe like a little bit obsessive. We do have the devil energy here, so that can represent here again with the high priestess right next to judgment, that somebody's going to realize that they have had some very toxic behavior that they need to work on. Because when you're in balance in your second chakra, you're more motivated, you're more balanced, things flow freely, you're more creative, you're more in tune with yourself, and you have a very balanced overview point, sex drive, energetic, creativity, all those things. So this is somebody that's out of sync with themselves here, okay? Let's get the bottom of the deck. Thinking man, interesting. So this is like the King and Queen of Swords here. I don't know if you can see that. They're so tiny, but the King and Queen of Swords indicates that, you know, this could be a couple that went through a divorce already. It could be, okay? And somebody may have done things in an underhanded way that wasn't very healthy. It created a lot of unnecessary drama and tension and regret over a breakup here. But for some of you, this could be that you and this person are going to have a very honest conversation, or they are, whoever this is that you're dealing with, okay? It's about having King and Queen of Swords, having an honest, intelligent conversation about, you know what, we just need a break. We need a break, okay? This has been challenging. It's been disappointing. I have regrets. They have regrets. And we just need to close this chapter, and both are realizing, or will realize, perhaps here with judgment here twice, that we need to go our separate ways. We need to make a decision here to close this chapter. And we've learned from this that, you know, sometimes it's better just to move on, is kind of what I'm getting for some of you. Let's pull the tarot charms. Okay, and what's interesting is we have the Seven of Swords and we also have the clever little fox. So this little fox here is someone that is tiptoeing, being very careful about how they try to become unstuck. This is somebody that knows they're stuck, but they're trying very strategically to figure out how to become unstuck. Definitely somebody could be going through a massive transformation here. We have the Phoenix here rising, so somebody could be going through a major transformation, okay? They're not wanting to talk about it. And then we've got the Chariot here, so dun, 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 dun. So this is, you know, we're moving forward here. We're being careful about how we're moving forward, though. We're being very, very careful, because look at that. This is beautiful. So your ships are coming in. Things are happening for you. Okay. So I feel like there's a realization, or there's soon to be a realization, that we need to stop focusing on the past and start looking towards the future, and understand that all of these challenges were sent to us to learn from. Okay. And some of you could be dealing with this person, or this person's coming into your life, whether it's a family member, a friend, a love interest, a crush, an ex, or again, somebody coming into your life, or that's who you are. I'm going to call the names that have come forward here. I have Kyle, and I have Zach. That's an unusual name. You don't hear that every day. Stacy. And we have Chase, the name Chase, and Gail. Okay, interesting. We have the bear. So I have a feeling that we've got the fox and the bear. So what I'm getting is this person is very, very protective and very, very careful who's coming into your life, or this is you. Very protective and very careful. Okay, they plan things ever so carefully. Some of you are really into crafts and sewing, okay, being creative, okay, could be working on your creative side. This person wants you to know, whoever's on your mind, you're always in their heart. You've never, ever left their heart, okay? This came up yesterday as well, so I'm wondering what's going on. Some of you may be buying a Volkswagen Bug, or you have a Volkswagen Bug, okay? Or you could be traveling, maybe going on a road trip. Wow. Universe wants you to know that you have the key. You have the key to go forward here, to go towards your path, what's meant for you. Again, judgment here twice indicates that we're waking up. The angels are trying to wake us up and make us realize where we're meant to go, who we're meant to be with, and what we're meant to do. Okay. We do have the coffin here. So for some of you, you may have lost someone who was very important to you. I'm very sorry for those of you who have lost anybody in your life, but this can also represent, again, that someone here is going through a major transformation, okay? Changes, a lot of changes, or somebody passed away and that changed somebody a lot, okay? Yeah, I have family, so for some of you may have lost a family member, or a family member is important somehow here, okay? And we have the snake. So again, I'm getting transformation. Somebody, you know, shedding their former skin here and becoming renewed here, which means that we are changing our outlook on life. We're starting to see things differently than maybe we did before. That maybe we made some mistakes that we need to handle and take care of, okay? All right, I'm going to use a double-decker vintage deck here. This is the Zolar deck. Please don't forget to hit the like button. It's a fantastic and free way to support these free readings. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much for your donations, especially the coffee ones. I've definitely been buying more coffee than I normally do because I need it to stay awake and function. So thank you for those of you who've sent in coffee donations. Personal readings are available at shacy.com. Everything you could ever want is available when you hit the little more button, okay? Including the part 2. So the part 2 will be upper right hand corner. It'll say part 2 watch now. If this resonates for you, you want to dig deeper with me, I'm going to pull the Fun Tarot of SEX. I'm going to pull more tarot charms. I'm going to pull the dice as well. And we're going to see what's going on for December. And we're going to do the next 6 months, see what the possible outcome is. Look at this. Justice, Temperance, and the Two of Wands. Spirit is saying, be patient when making plans for the future. Make sure things are fair and balanced. If you make sure that you balance out your emotions and you plan in advance, okay, then you're more apt to have a just and fair outcome here. Okay, so Spirit is saying, you know, make wise decisions here, especially with the Hermit as well. So I feel like, you know, either you, whoever I'm talking to, or this person here may be coming towards you here. Again, they could be traveling to you with the Volkswagen bug here. But that's not obvious yet. We're going to keep digging, but this is definitely somebody making some kind of plans and decisions and being ever so careful. Okay, this is also somebody, like I was saying, that was protective, but also wants things to be fair, just, and balanced, you know, so they're considering this whenever they're making any kind of decisions here is what I'm getting. So that's really good. That means that somebody's very conscientious of what they're doing and how they're doing it, okay? Wow, we have the World twice. So let's do a recap. We have the World energy twice, the Judgment twice, and the High Priestess twice, and the Lovers twice. So again, making a decision, keeping that kind of a secret right now that somebody's going through awakening experience, they're going through a transformation while making a decision here. Okay, so this is somebody closing a chapter and learning those lessons, but keeping a lot of those thoughts to themselves here. Let's clarify the World. Now, you could be going through the same thing that this King of Swords or Queen of Swords is, meaning that you're mirroring each other's behavior. You're both going through lessons here before you can perhaps come together in a union here with the Lover's energy and the Ace of Cups. Okay, so before you can accept this blessing, this person can accept this blessing, I feel like you both have to learn these lessons, okay? Look at that. Should I do this or should I do that? So somebody's contemplating when they close a chapter in their life here. What should I do to balance things out? So this may be somebody here that intends to balance things out with you, okay? Or they need to balance themselves here first. It can be financial, it can be responsibilities, it can be just overall closing a chapter in their life before they're able to move forward. And they're being very, again, careful about how they do that. Clarify the Two of Pentacles. Oh. Three of Cups. So this may be somebody that wants to come together with you, celebrate here with you, that they see you as their new love, their new blessing. They're closing a chapter in their life. Okay, let's see what's going on. Why is this celebration here? Three of Cups. What's going on? Wow, this is hidden from you, collective. So many of you don't know that there is soon to be a celebration, soon to be a blessing coming into your life. You claim that down below. I claim this blessing. Let's write that in the comment section. I claim this blessing. This is hidden from you right now. There's the Moon energy. So we're not always meant to know everything. Clarify the Moon energy. Wow, there's definitely something solid coming in here. That's the Ace of Pentacles. So that represents that not only do you have a new blessing in love, but there's also stability coming in. So something, somebody could say, you know, let's celebrate. I'm closing this chapter in my life. And, you know, I want to offer you something tangible. They could give you a gift. You know, it could be a bracelet, it could be let's go out for dinner, but I'm getting more of a tangible gift. Could be a token of affection. It could be let's take this relationship to the next level. It could be we do have the Four of Wands here. Maybe this person regrets closing this chapter with you before. Maybe they were jealous before. That's not going to be for all of you, but it's a message I'm getting. Maybe they regret that. And they now want to lock you down. They want to take this connection further. And they're trying to figure out how to make things fair and balanced between the two of you. Let's clarify the Ace of Pentacles. What's going on with the Ace of Pentacles? Okay, this could be for some of you, someone from your past. Again, that soul-to-soul connection here coming in for you. It could be somebody from your school days, a school sweetheart. It could be, clarify the Six of Cups. Why is the Six of Cups here? Wow. Yes, look at that. They feel like you are their destiny. And they want you to know that they want to balance this connection. There's justice again, coming out again for the second time. And then we have balance here. Six of Pentacles. Okay. And we've got the Nine of Swords. They're worried. They're in fear of how to balance things out with you. They're not really sure. I feel like, you know, this is about getting naked with you, getting honest with you, being truthful, being honest. Again, this is about, you know, there's the snake, right? So shedding the former skin and becoming renewed and being honest. okay? Instead of perhaps maybe they were a bit sneaky in the past there with the Seven of Swords. And again, like if you were on a break from this person, this has led them on a very deep soul search. You may have been sent to them to help them go through this transformation and this change so that they could learn from their mistakes here, is what I'm getting. Let's get a love and guidance message for the collective. Then we're going to get finance here in a few minutes. Let's see what's going on. What do we need to know? What are the messages from this person now are coming towards a collective in the future? What would they like to say? Secrets. Wow, there you go. I haven't told you everything. Okay, so they're in fear. Again, remember how like at the beginning of the reading, I was kind of like, my voice was a little bit shaky and I got confused and a little bit anxious. It's because this person, again, High Priestess here twice, Keeper of Secrets, Seven of Swords. There's things that they haven't told you, and that might be what they're worried about. They're worried about telling you the truth about something. Okay? I wish this never happened. So there you go. There's the Five of Cups. They're living in regret. Okay? There's something that they haven't told you, and now they're really, really worried about it because they want to return to you or come to you and balance things out if things weren't right to begin with. Okay? Again, you know, their chakras here, their second chakra may have been out of whack. Okay, which means that that's something that they've been working on here. They've gone through, or they have been going through a transformation. Indecisive. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So for many of you, this person, they felt stuck and trapped in their own mind. We've got the devil energy here. They may have been bound and tied to a person, place, or thing that they felt stuck with the Eight of Swords here. Okay, this means, you know, I don't know what to do. It can mean that they turned a blind eye to your connection. Time. I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So for many of you, this person, that's what they're afraid of. They're afraid that they're too late. They're afraid that they missed this ship with you. You know, they're living in regret. And now they're trying to figure out, well, how do I balance this out? You know, because they want to see you. They want to spend time with you here. They've gone through these changes and they're hoping that it's not too late. Okay. All right, let's get some guidance and advice messages here. What do we need to know for the collective? Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, which is absolutely free, by the way, and hitting the notification bell will get you notified of other readings. If you don't hit the notification bell, then you will probably never find me again because, well, there's a lot of channels out there, okay? So just a reminder there. Ooh, look at that flip out. Past life. This situation involves your past life memory. So that's what I was saying. It could be someone from your past, okay? They could be remembering you and having certain regrets of mistakes they made, and they wonder if it's too late. We have golden opportunity. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So that's what I'm saying. This is about going towards your destiny, your hopes, your dreams, your wishes, and overcoming fears and learning lessons in order to do it. So these doors are opening and your angels want you to walk through them. Okay. Yes, look, see, being creative here. Some of you are in the arts or becoming more and more creative. Spirit's telling you to express yourself through the creative arts, whether it's music, whether it's drawing, whether it's painting, whatever it is here, okay? For some of you, you know, it's sewing here. You're really into maybe making your own clothes or designing a whole clothesline. Whatever the case may be, you're being drawn to that or being asked to get into that right now. And Mother Earth, you're being called upon to help environmentalism. So many of you are meant to help the environment, the animals, sea life, you know, the ocean, the lakes, the animals, all those kinds of things. So maybe some of you might get quite heavy into that or are into that right now. And Spirit wants you to expect a miracle. Have faith that your prayers have been heard and are being answered. Okay, so again, what was I saying? Once you go through these lessons, you will be guided to go towards what is meant for you here. But you have to go through these lessons first before you can rise like that phoenix. I mean, you can't just rise overnight, right? It takes time to rise like the phoenix. All right, let's see what's going on financially. In part 2, I will also check on new love as well. Okay. Let's see what's going on. What are the messages? Finance and career for the collective. What do we need to know? That was super fast. So again, there's things that are hidden from you. And what's interesting is this is the moon again. We had the Ace of Pentacles. So there's something solid coming into you. So it could even be like a business or job offer turn romantic for some of you here. So if you get invited to some kind of a party or celebration, whether it's business or pleasure, you may meet somebody there that's very significant. So I suggest you go, because whoever this is on your very intellectual level. Your intuitive abilities are very accurate right now, and you can trust your guidance to lead you in the right direction. Follow your own insights over the advice of others, and don't allow fear or worry to guide you. It may be best to keep the secrets to yourself for now. And that's what I'm kind of getting, is somebody is definitely keeping their intuition tight-lipped, and meant to trust their intuition right now in order to move forward successfully here, because there are going to be some challenges, okay? Yes, look at that. We have celebration again. So trust your intuition, and you're going to go towards some kind of celebratory moment where you're going to be able to celebrate certain obstacles that you're going to overcome when it comes to business, career, and love. I'm getting as well. I'm getting all three. That's awesome. Definitely claim that. So, you know, whatever has been stressing you out, where you feel like you've just hit rock bottom, you can't go any farther, Spirit is telling you it's time to stand up for what you want, okay? And, you know, if you feel like something's not right for you, whether it's business or career or love, Spirit's telling you, like, say no. Don't allow people to take advantage of you here, okay? And sometimes you may be the only one who's doing that, standing up for yourself, but that's what you're meant to do. Because some of you have been waiting and really been trying to be patient. And some of you have been wondering whether or not to continue putting work into your current career or not. But Spirit's saying that the hard work that you're investing will pay off. But it is going to take patience. It doesn't happen overnight. But sometimes things can happen quickly. Like those cards just flew. So I was meant to take them, right? Yeah. Beautiful. New beginning. So there's definitely opportunities coming in for you, and you may have to start juggling things around. So when things start to progress for you, whether it's your own business, your career, whether you're moving up the ladder, or whether you get a job offer, a partnership offer, Spirit's letting you know that these are gifts that are meant for you. And you need to believe in yourself. You need to believe in your direction and start taking a few little chances here and there, because you may have to suddenly balance everything around, but your positive attitude will bring you success. So don't forget that, okay? Some of you are going to kind of, again, see like how I got all like flustered in my words. That's because we got the Knight of Swords here. So this is somebody who's getting very anxious because all of a sudden it seems like nothing's moving. Then all of a sudden everything's moving. Your career, your family, your finances, love life. It's like boom, 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 boom. And I always say that it's like a domino effect. Like it's like nothing happens and all of a sudden everything happens. So I think that universe, your angels, whoever it is you believe in, wants you to balance things out and take a deep breath and do one thing at a time, because you're going to show a very anxious, or this person is a very anxious energy, and sometimes we can make rather impulsive decisions, so be careful of that. It's just something to be aware of, right? Okay, I'm going to start digging into part 2. Again, I'm going to pull the Fun Tarot of SCX. We're going to pull the Tarot dice again. We're going to get advice and messages and Tarot charms. We're just going to dig. I definitely want to clarify the Six of Cups energy, because that could be someone from your past or soul-to-soul connection, and the Star energy, because that's about, you know, again, being your true authentic self, going towards your destiny. And what are we trying to balance out here? And what is this, you know, hidden new solid beginning coming? Because it's hidden here, and the moon has come up twice now, and along with a couple of others, again, the world energy too. So I'm going to clarify that as well. We're just going to start digging. So if this is where you're leaving me, I'll see you next time. For those of you wanting to see me in part 2, upper right hand corner, and I will see you there. Other than that, I will see you in a couple of weeks. Bye for now. Stay happy, healthy, and safe.